Okay, Tommy. There we go. Okay, so let's review again today's lesson. So after last lesson, the two key things we need to remember is number one, you need to have a little bit faster tempo, and that's going to come with confidence when you hit the ball better. Because like you said, you're afraid of speed after you hit a long shot, right? But the problem is not the speed; the problem is the contact, right? So make sure the tempo stays quick and you have enough speed in all of your bunker shots. The second thing that we worked on today, which we'll see here, is in your finish position. When we started today, I noticed that a few times your club face would close. So I said you need to have a lot of awareness of your club face. So I'm actually going to zoom in if we can see. Let me see if I can make it a little bit brighter actually. Can I make that brighter up there? So I'll make this a little bit brighter so you can see your club face. Okay, so let's go with this. So if you look at your club face after I make it bright here, what we'll notice is the angle that's pointing. So it's pointing at an angle that is maybe something like this. And this angle here is a sign of an open club face. Now when you started today, what I noticed is that your first 10 shots or so, your club face was pointing straight down towards the ground at this position, and that is a sign of a very closed club face. So that told me that there was too much rotation coming through impact, which would cause a deep shot, a loss of speed, and a loss of contact. So the way to get to this position was, we said you need to really make sure that you feel that your right hand is pointing out towards your target, which you can see here, which is really good. Okay, so you need to have this club face awareness. Now, if you have this club face awareness, it should give you enough confidence so that when you hit the sand, let's see if I can slow this down a little bit. When you hit the sand, it's okay for you to hit the sand a little bit farther back. Because your club face is open and the strike in the sand is shallow, it's okay for you to hit a little bit further back, and that's okay. If you hit the ball first, though, you're going to have some problems for sure. Okay, so this one right here, it looks like you entered the sand right on this point here, and as you came through, you made a very nice strike. You can see that ball flew very high, and you even said this one was a very, very good one. And I would say it's a very, very good bunker shot. So if we look over here on this side, we'll watch this shot. Very similar thing. Come through, make a nice strike, and what you'll see is that your club face is pointing kind of towards me a little bit. And again, what I saw was that there was too much rotation on that club face, and it was pointing down towards the ground. So just have that awareness, add those two things, and I think you'll be fine. So a little bit faster tempo and the club face awareness, all right? And the last thing I'll mention, that we didn't take any videos, but just when you're hitting chip shots, assess the lie first and then adjust your setup and your club face angle to the situation. And if the ball's on long grass but the ball's on top of the long grass, you can have the club face sit almost normal and try to have like a more shallow attack angle. If it's normal lie, open the club face, use the bounce, you're okay to have a steeper angle of attack. And if it's in long, deep grass, open the club face, move the ball position back, and have a very steep attack towards the golf ball to pop it out. So anyways, we did quite a bit today, and I think we had some good results, but now you got to go practice.